All right, thank you for watching this week's episode of, I'm not sure what to call it yet. We have 19 returns, not as large as the last 2 weeks. I think people are just going on vacation and that sort of thing. I want to thank the handful of people that have newly subscribed to the channel. Once we hit 50, I'm going to do the action figure haul autographed action figure haul that I got from the Squared Circle Expo in Indy at the beginning of April. Was that this last couple months have flown by. So yeah, and I'm going to have a special episode early next week that I acquired some pretty cool TTM stuff that has were successes 15 to 20 years ago, maybe some over 20 years ago, and some people that I can't get anymore, passed away, that don't sign, that charge. I think you guys will like it. I don't want to add it to this kind of video. I want to have a separate one because I don't want to have a 45-minute episode when you add this and with the other stuff. So, all right, let's get started. And 3 of 3, 14 days out of Hawaii. Unfortunately, it's BJ Penn. I put him in sleeves when I got him because it just didn't stick. I didn't prep him. That was my fault. I did not think I had to prep these. I thought they were a little bit more coarse. So I am going to acquire some new cards and resend and maybe prep them better. He didn't put them back in the one touch either. So that's my card. He signed this as a letter, which I'm thankful for that. He's a very good signer. Awesome UFC fighter. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I will send again. He's a very good signer. I might even send the Funko. I have a Funko of him, but we'll see. I have to figure out how to send something larger. 2 of 2, 37 days. This is another bummer out of Sanford, Florida. This is Dave Campbell. I have a 78 and a 79 tops here, but he used a pretty dead pin. And he really didn't have that many cards. I think he only played a few years, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, pretty dead pin. But I'm thankful for his time either way. East Aurora, New York, 6 of 5 of 7 days. Mark Kelso. Pretty cool. He even sent a letter. That's why I added the extra one. Pretty cool for him to send a couple note cards worth of information, kind words, thanks. Some awesome. Look at that helmet. People don't understand. Mark Kelso was next to unworldly, an innovator with that helmet. All right, very cool. I did like to see the Bills win. I'm a Colts fan, but at that time the Colts were pretty bad. But when it came to the playoffs and that sort of thing, I kind of wish the Bills would have at least won during their run. They have a lot of players that just will never get their due because they don't have a championship Super Bowl win, like Daryl Talley, excuse me. Yeah, even Andre Reed's fallen down the rankings and that sort of thing. He's very, very, very good. 4-4, 15 days out of Dallas, Texas. This one's a very good one too. Very good, very clean signature. I mean, the signature's so clean. I actually thought it was auto pin at first, but then I started to compare them, and they are different. So this is very cool. He is very good signer, very clean. Daryl Moose Johnston. He calls games for Fox? Is that who he calls for? Very good. He's been doing that for a long time. Very good player back in the day. He was a member of a few championship teams. He blocked for Emmitt Smith for a few years of his run there. I don't know how many years Johnson played. 4-4, 46 days out of Buffalo, New York. This is Casey Candell. This was actually in the group of the first TTMs I sent out. So this is very cool. We got an upper deck. I love this shot here. 88 Fleer, 88 Topps Gold Cup. Very cool. And of course, 88 Topps traded. Love this. Love that set. I doubt I'll get the whole set signed at some point. I'm running into some issues. Maybe I'll go into that at some point. I'm finding some players who have them who just don't sign them. I think Jeff Reed, he just doesn't sign 87 tops. You could send him every card in the world. He will not sign an 87 tops or tops traded. Frustrating. So, all right, 5 of 5, 26 days out of Dunedin, Florida. He's another guy who did not send them in a card saver back to me. Jim Clancy, very good signer. It's 87 tops. Ooh, we got are these stuck? Thought I had 5. I don't know. Thought I had 5 in here. Maybe he didn't send them all of them back. I'm really confused. I'm sorry. Oh no, here we go. There we go. 79 and a 78. So he's a very good signer. He signs a lot. So he may just didn't want to take the time to put him in the card saver. I understand that it's kind of, if you don't know how to do that, you can kind of really scratch him up. Maybe he didn't want to do that. So I thank Mr. Clancy for that. 4 of 4, 14 days out of Union, Kentucky. Walt Terrell. 85 tops, 84 tops, 89 tops, and 87 tops. Very good signer. I believe this is his rookie. I'm not sure if he has an 83 tops traded or not. I need to get some of those earlier traded sets and really hit some of those, because I'm sure I'm thinking I'm getting some rookies and I'm not. Pasadena, California, 4-4, 28 days. Matt Young, 87 tops traded. Very good to see. 87 tops, 90 tops, and 84 tops, which may be his rookie. I'm not quite sure. So, very good signer. Gets back very fast. We have out of Kansas City, Missouri, 4-4, 26 days. Willie Aikens. I picked up some random cards off eBay. And there's an O-Pee-Chee, 85 O-Pee-Chee, 83 O-Pee-Chee, and 81 O-Pee-Chee. He fell victim to the crack epidemic in the 80s. He was in prison for quite a while, and luckily Hal McRae kept in contact with him during his stay, and whenever his sentence got reduced, he was able to get him a job at the city of Kansas City doing some construction work when he got out. So I think he's actually a hitting instructor for some instructional leagues now. So very cool, Willie Aikens. Thank you. North Richlands Hills, Texas, 5 of 5, 12 days. Pete O'Brien. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. 90 tops traded, 84 tops, 87 tops. And then he sent me some sort of, I don't know, political brochure, conventions of states. Maybe he's all about states' rights or something. I'm not really sure about that, but whatever. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Okay, Lexington, Kentucky, 3 of 3, 10 days. Basketball return. Whoa, what's going on? Kenny Skywalker. At a University of Kentucky, played for the Knicks, and I think, Cleveland? Was that it? Look at that. Look at that shot. That's awesome. People don't know how good of a dunker he was back in the day. Very cool. All right. Prospect, Kentucky. 4 of 4, 16 days. Franklin Stubbs. Very underrated player. Look at that swooping auto. 85, 89, 88, and of course 87. Thought about sending a Brewers card. He played with the Brewers later in his career. Actually, one of his better offensive seasons with the Brewers, but I decided to go old school. Magnolia, Texas, 4 of 4, 21 days. John Matlock. Got 81 Fleer, 81 tops, 79 tops, and 78 tops. Those are a little smushed. It's very good to get at least 1 or 2 good ones per 4. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Got a few more here. American Fork, Utah, 5 of 5, 26 days. Dane Ayorg. Got his brother Garf about week and a half ago or so. They're very, very good signers. 81 tops, 81 Fleer, 83 tops, 82 Fleer, and 83 Fleer? 84 Fleer, sorry. He mostly played for the Cardinals. I think he played for maybe the Royals later in his career. But, okay, Goliad, Texas, 3 of 4, 19 days. We got Jim Acker. He's a good signer. Unfortunately, he kept his rookie card. I sent him an 84 tops, and he kept that one. But I would have much rather had him keep that one or even 85. But, oh well, you can only... looks like it's like a little stick person in Acker. That's his auto. Thank you very much, Mr. Acker. And this is another weird thing, but okay. I'll explain here. 3 of 4, 19 days. You can see here out of Mokina, Illinois, Ron Kittle. I sent an 84, an 85, an 87, and an 89. You can clearly see he signed those three, but he doesn't sign his 84 unless you send a $25 donation to his charity. But I don't understand. He actually has an 83 tops traded, and he signs that, but he doesn't sign this one. So, I mean, if he wants to raise money for his charities doing this, it's fine, but it's just odd. But I guess there's more of those out there, so maybe there's less 83 tops tradeds out there. Maybe he can't make as much money. So, Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, 4 of 4, 24 days. We got Don August. He sent a little note too. I'll show you in a second here. 85, 88 Fleer, 90 Upper Deck, and 88 tops. This little note talks about, follow him on Twitter at Don August 38, and he has a book and kind of explains some of the stuff that he talks about in there. I think that's just like a normal note that he sends everybody, because I did it. In the note, I told him I actually follow him on Twitter on my note towards him, so it's probably just something that he writes out, so he has them out. So this is very cool. 2 of 2, 15 days. We have Hall of Famer Lenny Wilkins. So I don't have any old playing cards of his, but I got this Hoops one. Then this is really the only coaching one that I had that thought would look good signed. So maybe he signs 2. So he got it back within basically 2 weeks. So this is a one to go after. He's a very good signer, very clean signature. They all both came back pretty good too. So all right, we got one more left here. Out of Santa Maria, California, 5 of 5, 13 days. Bryn Smith. He has always been a good signer. This kind of came back kind of smushed. But like I said, I sent so many. Hopefully I'll get a couple good copies, and especially this 83. Very happy I got that, and 87. So very happy, Mr. Bryn Smith. Got that, and let me give you a little sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing a video of at the beginning of next week. Put a little stack here. Boom. That's right. They're mostly no doubles. I think there's a couple doubles, but mostly baseball, some hockey up top, which I'll explain at the beginning of the video. But just wanted to give you a sneak peek on what the video is going to be. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me which one you like this week, which one was your favorite, and you'll see me here in a couple days. Thank you, and see you also. come back next Sunday for next week's haul. Thank you.